I saw somebody make the argument that you could not find one single instance of somebody who had true, genuine saving faith falling away and going to hell. And today, I'm not only going to show you one example, but I'm going to show you literally thousands of examples. In speaking of the Israelites, in Hebrews 11:29, it says that by faith they passed through the Red Sea as by dry land. Now, it's estimated that the Israelites back then made up anywhere from 30,000 all the way up to, some estimates say, as high as 2 million people. But yet we know that only 2 people made it in the end. They made it to the promised land. But look at this. It says that they had faith. And this is true, genuine faith, because this is Hebrews 11, the hall of faith, where it speaks about people like Abraham, David, Moses, the saints of old who had this true, genuine faith. And it says that the Israelites likewise had this faith, that by faith they passed through the Red Sea. So this is true, genuine faith. But yet, look back here in Hebrews 3. It says, so we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief. Look at that. So even though they had this true, genuine faith, ultimately, they didn't make it to the promised land. They didn't endure to the end, and they fell due to unbelief. Well, why did they fall? Well, it says because they sinned, and they did not obey. And this is all part of unbelief. This is why it says, let us fear, lest any of you seem to have come short of it. And this is talking about salvation, because this is talking about entering his rest. We know that this is synonymous with salvation. So they weren't able to enter in his rest due to unbelief or disobedience and sin. This is why the writer of Hebrews, in Hebrews 12, exhorts us to lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Friends, let us fear, lest any of you seem to fail to enter his rest. Let us run with endurance this race, and let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us.